Hey guys, Brian here. Welcome back to the shop. It's a pretty big day here today. We've got a lot of visitors coming and going. Some of you probably know this guy. This Adam Booth of A-Bomb 79 fame. He's got a little channel on YouTube where he does some machine work.
Yeah.
So you need to be sure you go over and check out his channel in case you haven't already done that. Odds are probably pretty good that you have. And one of the three monkeys, so I'm not sure, does that make you a third of a monkey?
I'm not sure.
Anyway, came down from Canada and he's helping put up plywood here today. So I don't know about you Americans, the Canadians are kicking your butt on helping out. We've had two of them here come in and put in full days, and I haven't had one American stop and work a day yet. So.
And all I'm doing is just taking video. I'm not here hanging.
He's using his doctor's excuse that he can't climb up on these ladders and put up plywood. I think he planned it that way. He's like, I need to be sure that when I go to Brian's, I'm on medical leave, so he can't rook me into having to do something. So, but there's always plenty to do here. So
yeah, he's got a lot of plywood still to put up, and that's what he was working on the day whenever I got here, is putting up some plywood, and Robert come down here to help him. But I'm just in town for the day, visiting. We've already stopped and visited with Steve Summers last night, and we come up here to Shelby County to visit Brian. I wanted to see his shop. You know, I've been watching Brian's videos for years and watching this barn shop blossom into what it is, and all the machinery that he's putting in here. And man, I'm just glad that I finally got to come up here in person and see it. I had a good opportunity for it, so I took it, you know.
yeah, it's a lot different than it was when it started, that's for sure.
Definitely was, man. Yeah, it looked like an old barn that was about to fall apart.
Yeah, if you're new to my channel, you really should go back and watch those early videos, because it's nothing like what it is now. So
yeah, it looks totally different, but it's really great to see in person. So if you ever passing through Kentucky, I'd recommend come by here and pay Brian a visit and see the shop and see all the big heavy iron in here, man.
that's right. We're collecting it fast here now.
Yep.
So 30,000 here with the Carlton, 47,000 with the G&L, 26 with the Cincinnati, and now the new Monarch up there is another 37. So
yeah,
we're getting the weight up there fast. Everybody asks why you put so much concrete in the floor. Well, that's the reason why.
Yeah, so, you gotta hold all this iron.
Yeah, yeah, and you gotta hold it in tolerance too. You don't want to level one machine and go over the next one and find out that what you did to that one threw the other one out of whack, because that will happen. So you don't think about how much this stuff moves, but it really does move a lot when you start putting those precision levels on it and checking it out. But,
yeah.
So let's.
I appreciate you inviting me up though. And letting me see the shop.
Definitely, anytime. I gotta come by Pensacola sometime and check out your shop for sure.
Yeah, I hope you do come by there and see old Pensacola. Maybe swing by there and see the Gulf while you're down there visiting.
Oh yeah, I've been in that part of the country before. Back when the hurricane come through there and wiped out a bunch of stuff, had to go through Biloxi and Gulf Shores and that area there, and we did a bunch of cleanup with a bunch of tractors and things, pushing stuff out.
Okay.
When they had the hurricane come through there. So.
Yeah, that's down in my neck of the woods, a little bit further west of me. But
yeah.
I go through there quite often. Yeah.
So let's see if he can work this G&L mill while he's here. We'll go back here and let him see how he likes an American version. So.
Okay, yeah, we'll go back there and check it out, man.
Good. Well, as the day continues, more people have trickled in for the meet and greet with Adam. So we've got Steve Barton from Solid Rock Machine, Michigan, right?
Yep, Holland, Michigan.
So, I stopped in down here to check out the shop today and get the tour around, see the world of the giants down here, and talk some surface grinder stuff and just general shop. It's always a fun time hanging out with other people with similar interests to where you can learn and discuss the trades. So, you all enjoyed your trip down here?
Oh yeah, it was fun. There's a lot of construction. We left a few hours earlier than we thought we'd need, and it was good because there's, like I said, a lot of construction on the way. Yeah.
Yeah, they like tear up roads around here. So.
Yeah. so it worked out pretty good. Yeah, but it's my dad was born and raised in Corbin, Kentucky, so it's kind of nice just to get back in the state that he was born and raised in. And I was here as a little kid, and can't even remember a lot of the stuff then, but I always liked the hills and stuff like that, and so it was kind of nice just to see it out here again.
A little more mountainous down Corbin Way. That's about an hour south of here still yet. So, but we're gonna go down to Louisville and have a big time meeting and hanging out with people, and it was good to have him be able to stop by, and you should go check out their channel. They make some products over there. He needs to start making his little cubes and selling them, because I think they'd be popular. They're a pretty handy device. So if you're into surface grinding stuff, definitely check out Steve's channel. He's got a lot of good stuff on there for being able to do setups and have them fairly repeatable too, to where there's not a lot of fussing involved with getting it done. A lot like I use stop blocks on this mill for doing setup work, to where you don't have to spend a bunch of time indicating everything in before you can do a job. But if you want to get the ultimate accuracy, you better get the indicators.
Yeah, the cubes, we do have people wanting to buy them, so they're not going to be cheap. There's
gotta get them in the product line, gotta get it out there. So.
Yeah, we had a good time. It was a pleasure meeting you and getting to meet Baily. I mean, seeing the shop, everything. I mean, we had a great time.
Yep, still under construction, but we're doing the best we can with it. It gets a little better all the time. It's way better than it was the first time when anybody stopped by here. They were afraid to come in it. They thought it'd fall down. So.
Yeah, we're looking forward to meeting all the different people that will be coming to the meet and greet. I don't know if you have any clue how many's coming or not, but.
No idea. We'll find out when we get there. They might have to shut down the streets in Louisville. So. Well, it's certainly been an eventful weekend here. I've had 4 YouTube visitors through the shop in one day, and still managed to get a bunch of plywood up here, thanks to Robert coming down from Canada and helping me get this squared away. We did all the easy stuff, so he left me the hard stuff to do later. But we could have got more done, but that's all the plywood I had prepped, and it looks pretty good. It's definitely good enough for a barn shop, I would believe. So, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. I'll catch y'all later.
Bye.
Baily approves of this message.